What is up, everybody? My name is Charlotte, aka SimSLR, and welcome to my Sims 4 gameplay channel, where we are in the first episode of my first ever Let's Play on this channel. As you can see, this is going to be the Barbie Legacy Challenge made by SimSHebo. And I did just want to give a disclaimer that I did have some microphone issues that I had to ultimately mute the video and record my audio post-recording, so there will not be any sim game sounds in this video, likely not the second one either. I'm still working on that, but I did just want to give that disclaimer that we're still going to have a great time. I hope that I can hold my weight narrating without any extra effects to it, but this is still going to be a great Let's Play. I'm not going to take up too much time with an intro. I'm just excited to be sharing this Let's Play with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is a new channel and your feedback will be appreciated. Let's get into it. So first things first, I do want to, oh my gosh, what is Barbie afraid of? What's happening? Let's just go ahead and just start this off. So again, welcome to my Barbie Legacy Challenge Let's Play, where we are here with my very first Barbie. And I did actually give a backstory and show you all the characters and the world that Barbie will be living in my first ever video on this channel, where I give you a world map tour of the Barbie world, where I introduce Barbie, her family, and the characters that I have placed in this game for her to meet, as well as all of the Barbie themed lots that I have placed down for this gameplay. So I'm just really excited to be sharing that with you. But let's just go ahead and quickly go over the challenge rules and discuss what this challenge will be entailing and what this first generation is required to do. So I'm super excited to go ahead and get into that, and I will put it up on the screen, but please feel free to pause and read along. But I will still be reading the challenge rules for your own entertainment purposes, of course, and narration purposes. So the Sims 4 Barbie Legacy Challenge was created by SimSHebo, and this is a challenge that is based off of the Barbie live action movie that recently came out. So the generation rules are that all heirs must be female and named Barbie. However, your non-heir children may have any name. You may use the free real estate cheat for your first house, but try not to use money cheats after that. You are allowed and encouraged to use lot traits and rewards to boost skill gain. Anything that's in game is fair game. So they do recommend some packs for you here that you will need. So you're going to get to work, city living, cats and dogs, get famous, island living. And then they have some game packs, the parenthood and spa day, and then some optional ones that you can use to enhance the gameplay as well. So getting into the first generation, which is generation 1, housewife Barbie. So you've been raised with traditional values. Find a good man, start a family, be a homemaker. But you want your children to aim higher, so you'll make sure to set them up for success. So you're supposed to complete the successful lineage aspiration, max parenting and cooking skill, have at least 3 kids and 1 pet. Each child must complete at least 1 childhood aspiration, and they must all be A+ students. And then your first generation Barbie must have the family oriented trait. So that is the challenge thus far. And as you can see, I did decide to use the free real estate mod, but I had Barbie split off from her family. So her storyline is that her family is from Windenburg or San Sequoia. I actually can't even remember where I put them, to be honest, but her family is from someplace else. And they gave her some money and told her, since she didn't want to go to college, we'll help you start your life, we'll get you a house, we'll give you some money, but you have to, again, follow the family traditions and get yourself a man, start your family, and don't play around about those things. So this is why we have the house that we're in right now, which again, for some reason, is rainy, so you're not getting a good view of it, but her parents bought her this beautiful little home for her to start her adult life in. So my Barbie does have a little bit of coin, but this was not a money cheat. Again, I gave her parents money, and then I split Barbie off and gave her half of the 20,000 that they started with, which was 10,000, and then I added some tweaks to the house, which gave her a little less than that. But I did use the free real estate mod for this house. This house I did get out of the gallery. I will put the information for the house in the gallery in the description bar below. I'll also put it up on the screen. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the look-see of Barbie. So I gave her the traits of being family oriented. I gave her the traits of being optimistic, and then I also gave her the delightful trait, which I got from Chingyu's 100 Traits mod pack. Obviously, I made her fairy oriented and then some extra things. So she has a logical brain. She would love to have children, which works great with her family oriented traits. And then she just has some other little extra extra little quirky things about her personality that just make Barbie her and just make Barbie special. So she has green thumbs and she's a fish whisperer, which she learned gardening from her mom, who's a floral arranger or a florist, and her dad actually is a great fisher. And then she is actually domestic from having a family trait, a family aspiration, and then she's both a caregiver and innocent. So innocent Sims, but like are just really like good, happy Sims that, you know, look at life through a somewhat naive lens. You can read the description in full here. And then caregivers, which obviously a family oriented sim will be. They love to take care of people and nurture, but obviously some people take advantage of caregiving sims because they're so willing to be there for you and support you. So those are Barbie's traits, and this is just a quick little backstory about her. If you want to learn more about her family and the story behind where she came from, that's in my first video, the Barbie World Map Tour. Again, so let's just kind of start getting into the house tour. I hate that it's raining when I'm trying to do this, because I'd love to show y'all the house with all its glory and the nice beautiful sun, but that is not a bother because we're still going to show the house. So first things first, I want to show y'all the lovely front porch. And please be kind, this is my first time doing any type of house tour, so if the camera angles are a little just be patient with me. So this is the full span of the house, going from front porch to back. So we have like these beautiful windows. You can see she has like this cute, not really a backyard, but like kind of like a half fence and a pool where she has some greenery with some pink flowers, of course. And then she has beautiful open windows in the back room. And then as you can see, again, kind of back at the front porch, we want to get into the actual details of the front porch. So this is what it looks like up close. So it's just a cute little pink porch. You see that she has like a little area to sit, maybe drink some tea, enjoy the weather on a beautiful day, maybe do some people watching if she's into that. And then she also has these beautiful wind chimes, which I didn't even know were in this game. What pack is this from? But then we come inside the house, and this is actually the walkway when you first come in. So she just has some things that she took from her bedroom at home, some shoes, some like birthday cards and Christmas cards and things that she got from others, a candy jar for when guests come. Obviously she has these cute transparent pink curtains, and then the house isn't that big, so we did have to put her washer and dryer in the living room, which is totally fine. And then you'll see, hey Barbie, you'll see Barbie right here in the living room. This is her living room space. She has her bookshelves around her home, what I call like her home entertainment system. And then you can also see she has some trophies from back in her time in high school. She actually was a cheerleader, so those are all her cheer competition trophies from her quote-unquote glory days. And then she also has some of the artwork from her old bedroom that she's repurposed to put into her living room to make it more lively in the home. And then she also got this beautiful floral arrangement bouquet for her centerpiece for her table her mom made for her. And then going into the kitchen area, which you can see comes right in from like that walkway, because you see the washer and dryer. This is her kitchen area, which I for some reason am in love with. And then that's her like cookbook where she'll learn how to cook. I do have some SNS cooking mods, as well as little Bobub's Granny's Recipes cookbook mod in my game as well. So just a disclaimer there. And then y'all, that freaking tea maker, I put it in here, but these Sims act like crackhead over tea. We'll see how Barbie acts, and we'll see if we keep that. And then my favorite part of the house, girl, look at that. You see those teas? Crackheads over the tea. She had already drank 2. Anyways, this is the day, like her dining room area that's kind of like in the day room space. She has these spacious windows. You can see right outside this beautiful greenery. And I think you can also like see the pool from the window that we can't see. And just imagine on a beautiful sunny day, you know how nice it'll be to be able to have Barbie sitting here looking out at the water of her pool, looking out on the beautiful day in this day area that she has her dining space in. This is personally my favorite part of the house, because those windows just do so much. And like I said, yeah, you can see the pool from here. So just imagine that, like these beautiful flowers growing. Then you can see out from the pool, and it's a beautiful day. When she has some kids, her kids will be outside playing in the pool, and she can just watch them without leaving the comfort of her home. Like, I just think that's so cute. And then we're going to get into the bedroom bathroom area. I tried really hard to keep the walls up for this, y'all, but I do not know how to do both rooms with the walls up. It was way too difficult. So I'm gonna have to take the walls down. I apologize, but this is her bedroom. First things first, it's giving like bedroom set from Rooms to Go in the best way possible. You know those like parents who were rich and got their kids like full furniture sets from Rooms to Go? That is what this is giving, and I think that's really fitting for Barbie's story. But this is her furniture set. It comes with the couch. She has the matching bed, and then she has the two bedside tables and her dresser, and this is just giving so Barbie. And specifically, my favorite part of this room outside of the lovely bed is the wallpaper, because the wallpaper that's in here just pays homage to Barbie's like quote unquote main dress in the Barbie live action movie. Because I went back and forth about putting her in that dress, because I do have the CC, but I ultimately chose not to do that because I wanted her to be a little bit more original in the way that she looks. But this is a lovely bedroom, and I try to add a little details to make it look more homey, like her purse and things. And then right next to that is the last room in the house, and we're kind of like back at the beginning, but is the bathroom, which is not super elaborate, but just still very pink, very cute. She has like her pink towels, her pink toilet, her pink bath mats, etc., etc. You can clearly get the vibes in here. It's pink Barbie fantasy world. So this is really the whole house. I really do like it. I think that this is a perfect starter home for Barbie. She has no kids, no man right now. So this is a perfect place. I think that a parent who was generous and going to buy their kid a place would agree to getting them. And then Barbie and her family helped turn this into her pink paradise of her dreams. So I'm like really excited for you guys to see the gameplay in here. I know this house is not super fabulous like maybe some people would expect, being able to use a free real estate cheat, but I wanted it to be, you know, realistic still too. I didn't want to give her something too big, but I didn't want to start her off with dust crap nothing. So this is what we got. This is a home, and I hope that you guys like it. Let me know down below what you think, and again, I'll put all the creator details in the description if you want to grab this house off the gallery for yourself. Leave for her appointment. What? Child, don't want to talk about that. So let's go ahead then now and just kind of get started with things. So it's just kind of a rainy day. Barbie's just chilling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually about to fix this for her to do something fun. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do too much because I know that Welcome Wagon might show up. Oh, it stopped raining. Time for her appointment. What appointment? So I have a deep indigo mods in my game. So Barbie's going to her her appointment. Look at the house with the walls up in the sunshine. Bye, Barbie. Like, look at this house, y'all. Like, it's actually so much prettier. And you know the wind chimes were like blowing and stuff too. So, oh, Barbie gets back from her appointment. She went to the gynecologist, which I think is so funny because do you all remember the Barbie movie when she goes to the gynecologist at the end? Excuse that. We're just going to excuse that lingering fear. We don't. Anyways, child. So everything in her floral garden is fine, so to speak. So now let's just, like I said, get back in here. I don't know if Welcome Wagon's gonna come because she was at the doctor. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Why is there dust? Baby, this house is brand new. It better not be dusty. Like, what? Now she moved in and it's dust. Barbie, relax. Please relax. So yeah, I don't know if... Oh, okay, so Welcome Wagon is gonna come. Look, that girl holding a fruit cake. That means Welcome Wagon is here. And you will see there is some Sims walking up to her door for obviously the Welcome Wagon. And these Sims are actually Sims that I placed in the game for Barbie. If you watch my first video, those Sims are going to be very familiar to you. But I'm super excited for you guys to see not only who I put in this game for Barbie to meet, but also to see just how this all unfolds. Because I gave the neighbors that I put in the game relationships with... You guys, is that Ken? Is that Ken? Oh my gosh, y'all, it's Ken! It's Ken! I made Barbie a Ken and I put him in... Is he wearing a shirt? Did you guys just see that? Ken? It looks like he's wearing a crop top. Can y'all see through the door that he has on a crop top? What? I don't even, child. So anyways, I made Barbie a Ken and some friends, and they are all here for her Welcome Wagon. So you're going to see some of the Sims that I curated for Barbie to hopefully run into in this new world and in this new adult life that she's living. And I'm very excited that Ken, of all people, showed up. I'm really hoping my Barbie ends up with Ken, but I've made her multiple bachelors and put them in the game so that she's not stuck with one option because I wanted my gameplay to be somewhat free. But you know, I'm always working. I'm always putting things to the test. So let's go ahead and get this welcome wagon started. I won't ramble on too much. I want to see is he not wearing a shirt for real? Ken. Oh, okay. I was about to say, honey, what? Oh my gosh, another sim. Oh my gosh. So everybody here, I'm getting excited because all the sims that we just saw are all sims that I put in this game for Barbie. And I'm actually going to quickly introduce them as we get this welcome wagon started, because I want those of you who have not seen my first video yet to know who we're dealing with. But I do highly recommend everybody go check that video out, because I don't want you guys to, one, miss out on all the fun, but also to be lost when I'm talking about things that maybe were discussed in that first video. So let's go have Barbie introduce herself to the neighbors, invite everybody in so we can get this party started. Okay, so everybody's going inside. So let's go ahead and pause and just go ahead and start introducing yourselves to everyone. So this is Nikki Watkins, and then next to her is Stephen O'Neill. And so these two sims, so the fun fact about these two, ooh, look at the way he's looking at her. Why are you looking at her like that? Don't be looking at her like that. You're supposed to be for Barbie. Child, anyways, maybe he's looking at her like that because in their lore story, they're actually supposed to be Barbie and Ken's African-American friends who date. Not they're calling my house Dusty. Ken calling it Dusty too, look. Not Dusty. And then so right here, child, is Raquel Lee Kim. So in Barbie Life in the Dream House, she is actually portrayed as Barbie's frenemy / rival. And to kind of pay homage to that, even though they have no relationship yet, I made her wear purple, you know, like pink versus purple vibes. And then obviously he looks upset. This is a very sad looking Ken that here. So I made this Ken kind of based off Ryan Gosling's live action Ken, but I still wanted him to look, you know, the way I wanted him to look. None of these sims look like they're dolls and or characters in any shows or movies, because I wanted to have fun creating them, but I did try to hold true to their lore stories. So their traits may match up, but they might not look like who you're familiar with seeing if you're familiar with any of these characters. So let's have Barbie just start chatting it up. What is wrong with Ken? He looks so upset over there. But I need him to perk up, because we want... What Barbie talking about money for? She said, hello, welcome to my prepaid, pre-bought home. No, she didn't say that. But, check it out. So I have Lumpino's first impressions, and that thought that Barbie and Ken are having are actually first impressions. So let's go ahead and just check out what everybody is thinking about Barbie. Like I said, because I have Lumpino's first impressions in my game, everyone has like sentiments about how they feel about Sims when they first meet them, which is why you see these like little yellow boxes on people's faces. So, but yeah, we're just kind of getting into it, just kind of getting to know everybody. We're just trying to, you know, get the vibes, because Barbie is still on the hunt for a husband, y'all, on day one, and we need to make sure that she is prepared, ready to go. Okay, so we got like some careers here. So Raquel works at SimVogue. Nikki is an actress. I think she's like the first level actress, like a level 1 actress. And then Steven works at public relations at Simstagram. And she perceives him as attractive, which is great. We love that, because he is attractive, baby. I love this sim. Y'all will probably see him again, because he is fine. And then he thinks that she's reasonable, and she thinks that he is responsible. Or he thinks she's responsible. She thinks he's reasonable. And then Raquel, like I said, yeah, she's a style influencer at SimVogue. So she thinks that Raquel is interesting, and she thinks Barbie is responsible as well. So I love that. And maybe it's because they're coming in here, they're like, okay, she lives alone in a well-decorated house. She must have her, you know, her Simish together. And then, she thinks Ken is very attractive, and they have good sentiments, kind of same as everybody else. Barbie thinks he's reasonable. He thinks Barbie's responsible. And I think that's because she did a respectful introduction with everyone, that she got this same first impression. But we love that she thinks Ken is very attractive, because like I said, we need them to be together. Okay, like I'm shipping this. Like I want this to happen. Like first gen popping off with Ken and Barbie. I think that would be just too camp. Like I think that would just be too good. Like I need that to happen. But we'll see. I'm not gonna read too much into it, because I don't want to force the storyline. Like I said, I want Barbie to naturally kind of pick who the game presents to her and who she's feeling the most. But only time will tell. So I'm just glad that they have these good first impressions with one another. As you can see, just the sentiment of appreciation for one another. And so I love that. I love that. So that's like a great start to all of this. And then he's also in the Powerhouse Club. So that's Ken. And so let's just continue on with this welcome wagon. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this, because I wanted Barbie to give them candy. You can't give people candy, just kidding. I thought you could do like a call to meal thing with the candy. I don't know what I was thinking. I've never used it before, so. But yeah, let's go ahead and just keep the good vibes going. Like, let's just keep having her chat up with people, get to know the neighbors, and just really see, you know, who's in town, what's going on. Like, you know, like I said, just kind of feeling out the vibes for her neighbor. Is she leaving my welcome wagon early? How rude. And that's exactly why in the Barbie Life in the Dream House, Barbie don't like you, Raquel. Ain't no way you just walked out of her house in the middle of her freaking housewarming party that you brought fruitcake to. Like, I just think that is so, I think that is so rude of her. Ooh, Barbie is hungry. This is actually the perfect time for her to go ahead and cook some food for her welcome wagon, because if you guys are familiar with how welcome wagon works, if you cook for them, it brings up the relationship better at the end, and they really appreciate it. And we want her to get good relationship at the end of this welcome wagon with everyone who came. She can start having some friends and building a social life, so that she can hopefully pick a bachelor. So, and some besties, because Barbie needs some friends. So let's go ahead and cook something. I have no idea what we should start off with. Barbie doesn't have any skills yet. I did not give her skills and things like I gave the other Sims in this game, because I wanted to just have the most fun with her. So we need to cook something like really simple. I don't think she would cook. No, I don't know. I don't think she'd know how to cook that off the rip. No, we're not doing mac and cheese. Okay, so what should we do? Let's do these vegetable dumplings, because I feel like, you know, I don't think any of these Sims are vegetarians. I can't remember off the top of my head. But we need to go ahead and just kind of cook something easy that they will like, that Barbie can cook really fast to get their relationship up in this welcome wagon. And also just help the Sims meet one another, because I didn't give all of the what I call the backstory Sims, or if you want to call them townie Sims, relationship with one another. I kind of made all the relationships different levels with different people. So I want them to not only interact with Barbie, but interact with one another too, so that their storylines can progress behind the scene. She cut herself already? Like, girl, you just chopping the lettuce or whatever. And she's talking about her hands are unclean. I have Deep Indigo's like personal hygiene mod. I might take that out, because that just irritated me, because she's now uncomfortable. And you know, Sims should not cook when they are uncomfortable, because it could cause the quality of the food to be poor, and I don't need that energy right now. I really don't. But we'll just see, because I'm not about to make her stop cooking, because if you look at the time of this welcome wagon, it is ticking by very quickly. I can't even believe this much time has already passed. I feel like nothing has happened. Ew, dirty counters. Why is this house dusty with dirty counters, and Barbie's been here for like 3 hot seconds? I don't like that at all. I do not like that at freaking all. And she has guests here. They don't need to be walking in here. They already thought the house was dusty. We don't want them to think it's dusty and dirty the first time they're ever coming here, first time ever meeting her. Like, that is ghetto. Is this food ready? Because we need to hurry this up. Look at the time of this welcome wagon. Like, I'm starting to get antsy. Okay, like, we need to chop. Food for us. How nice. Okay, thank you, Ken. We love it, Ken. This food is for y'all. So. Okay, what did I say? So, go ahead, eat up. Okay, can this not clip our lovely centerpiece? Because I hate that. Okay, let's put that like right there on the counter really fast. Did I just put the food in the dishwasher? Wait. Did I just put that? Do you see bubbles on the? Did I just put the food in the dishwasher? Stop. No. We need to cook something else. I can't. Oh, no. Stop playing. What are we about to do? Oh my God, look at the time on this welcome wagon. Oh God, we're going to have to eat that nasty fruit cake. What can we cook really fast? Okay, not eggs and toast. Ooh, what are we about to cook? Oh my gosh. Garden salad. Yes, let's do just quickly get a garden salad, because that doesn't require cooking in the... Oh my gosh. No. Things were going so well like 3 seconds ago. Remember when she made dumplings and then she put them in the dishwasher by accident? Okay, Barbie, come on, hurry up. Like, choppity, chop, chop, chop. Pun intended, but no pun intended. Oh, God, they're in here. He said, where's the food at? Oh, he came to get a piece of fruitcake. He didn't even... Ew. Rest in peace to your stomach. I don't know a single sim who likes that fruitcake. Hurry up, Barbie. We don't have time for you to be moaning and groaning. I feel like she's complaining like, I can't believe I put the dumplings in the microwave in the dishwasher by accident. I don't even feel like doing this. I'm hungry. We should have been ate. Like, I feel like she's just kind of annoyed with herself. Don't cut yourself again, girl. Focus. I feel like she's like annoyed right now, but she's optimistic. So it's like, she's over here like, like Sim nearby. Oh, was it Steven? Because he just walked in here and she got that sentiment. Maybe that could be her little boo thing. We'll see. Oh, this girl needs to hurry this up. I cannot believe this. Look at the time left on this welcome wagon, y'all. I am stressed out. Like, oh my gosh. She should have just made that tea that turns everyone into... Huh? What? Are those the dumplings? So I put them in the fridge? I have no idea what's going on, but why is she in a bathing suit? Did this girl go and get in the pool? Those are the dumplings. So I put them in the fridge? We're not going to question God. I'm just confused. Okay, so let's just hurry. Let's just go ahead and just call everyone a meal. Although Raquel helped herself after she helped herself to my pool that I pay for and have to clean. She came in here and helped herself to my refrigerator and my dumplings that nobody told her she could eat. Ew. Barbie. Ew. Now, how do you mess up a garden salad? It's because she has to pee and her hands are dirty. Ugh, that salad looks disgusting. I've never seen the garden salad be made at poor quality before. And I'm just... Put that in the dishwasher. Jeez Louise. Yes, I was like, just eat the dumplings so we can just... Oh, my gosh. The time on this welcome wagon. So where'd the girl go? So she just took the dumplings and went home after she indecently... But why is Ken's shirt like that? We need to fix that. Oh, no. There she go. And it's the fact that she's parading around my guests in a bathing suit like such an attention whore. Like, I just find that to be just like very attention seeking. Like, oh, sorry everyone, I was outside in the pool that I didn't ask to get in. It's over. Oh, who's a romantic sim that's near her? Okay, so now she wants to know if she likes romantic enthusiast type sims. I think she should because she's looking for love. So I think this would fit her really well. Clearly, somebody in the room has a romance trait and it's rubbing off on my girls. It's Steven because he is sitting next to her. I think it's Steven. Okay, well, it looks like the welcome wagon went well, even though no one got to eat a lick of food. I'm really mad about that. Ugh. I mean, I'm glad it went well, but it was just anticlimactic to say the least, in my personal opinion. I wanted more out of it. I wanted her to really get into Ken's business, really get to know Steven a little bit better. I don't know. Like, I just wanted more out of the interactions. But we'll see what happens. I'm opening this up because I'm just trying to see, like, what her vibe is with everybody. Because, oh, they became friends. Okay. Because I was like, she said she gained a new friend. I just didn't know who it was. I don't know how with Steven, though. I feel like she talked to Nikki and Ken just as much as she talked to Steven. But we're not going to question God. Maybe that's a sign that he's supposed to be her bachelor. I don't know. Because she said that Ken was very attractive and Steven was only slightly attractive. So... this could go either way. We'll let the cards fall where they may, so to speak. But so Barbie is actually using the bathroom. That's why we can't see her because she's a lady and we don't watch ladies pee. So once she's finished peeing, she's actually in a pretty decent mood. Let's have her obviously like go ahead and finish putting up this food that nobody ate but her. Crickets. I really don't like where the welcome wagon went. I'm really trying to contemplate if I should make Barbie go out and maybe meet some more Sims and have like a more sociable experience, or if I should invite maybe Steven or one of the girls over here. And by one of the girls, I mean Nikki, because Raquel rubbed me the wrong way by getting in my pool and eating my food out my fridge. That was so rude, and girl, bye. You know, Barbie actually also kind of low-key needs to get a job. We do have some money here, but her parents have helped her all that they're going to help her, and we need to figure out what she's going to do. I actually have a job in mind for her. I have some extra jobs that A Deep Indigo has mods for you to add to your game, and I think one of those goes very well with this challenge in terms of making sense to help her like finish the first gen, based on like what she needs to do with her skills and her kids and things like that. So, and again, Barbie's supposed to be wanting more for herself, so it's like, how can we be a hustling homemaker basically is what I'm going for, like hot hustling homemaking Barbie. So the mod is actually, let it pull up because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but she's doing it right now. So the mod that I have in here by Deep Indigo is actually the freelance chef mod. And I think that this would be great for Barbie because you can either do, as you can see, the career choices you can do as either caterer or pastry chef. And I really think that Barbie could do good with this because she needs to max like cooking skill for this challenge. So I figure that this could be a good career for her. The only thing that's kind of holding me back is like I'm conflicted between some other like homemaker-esque type jobs. Like maybe she could just go into the culinary career, or she can do interior decorator. I just want Barbie to do something that's somewhat fabulous, but I also think like being a freelance chef definitely gives like Desperate Housewives Brie Hodge homemaker vibes, except, you know, not maybe a psycho. Maybe we'll see how this gameplay goes. Barbie might be crazy, who knows. But I do think that this mod is like really fun and interesting, and I think it'll be fun to do gameplay with this and also help her towards her goals for this challenge. Another concern I have with this though is that I would want her to be a pastry chef because I feel like pastry chef is very homemaker. But caterer is actually where you're going to get your cooking skill because baking is a separate cooking skill here. So baking is one set of skills, cooking is another. So catering would give her cooking skill and pastry chef would give her baking skill. So I don't know. I would love in the comments to get you guys' thoughts. We're not going to pick her job in this video because Barbie already has enough money for this episode to make it through to the end of it. But next episode, I do want to get her career started. I do want her to start working and get those cooking skills up. But like I said, there's other careers on here that I think might work for her. So just let me know what y'all are thinking in the comments. Again, because I was thinking maybe culinary. Oh, I don't want her to be a dishwasher. Maybe not that, because I couldn't see Barbie, even if it's just a beginning stage, being a dishwasher. She could maybe do like maybe education, or she could even, I don't know, like she could even maybe do like the interior decorator, like I said, because that's giving very fabulous. And I think that that's something that a hustling homemaker would want to do. Because she didn't go to college, so you know we are starting at the bottom of everything. But I think that this could be a good career because like they said like the medium gig pay is $400. Barbie doesn't have to be filthy rich. She just has to be able to afford 3 kids, a pet, and a family of 5 because she's gonna have her boo. So, or 6 if you include the pets. So we'll see about that. Like I said, please let me know down in the comments what you guys are thinking for her. I think maybe, no, we're not doing, I don't like those. I don't want to do any of those type of jobs. No barista or influencer. Like I said, maybe we can do some freelance positions. I don't know. I don't think these freelance positions really kind of work for Barbie either. Maybe the writer one. I don't know. You all have to let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. Like maybe she could be the fashion photographer. That seems fun. I don't know at all. Like there's so many options here that we could go with that I feel like, again, Barbie can hustle and home make. But I really think I'm going to lean towards the freelance chef position. If y'all could let me know down in the comments if you want her to be either a caterer or a pastry chef, or if you like some other careers for her, let me know down in the comments. And I'd love suggestions on like if you do want her to do a career that's not freelance chef, what career and why and how it would play into the storyline, that would be great. I would appreciate all constructive criticism and suggestions. And also, Steven is super rude for picking up that fruitcake and leaving it on the floor. If you didn't like it, you could have walked it back to the kitchen like the way you walked in there and got it. Anyways, child. So let's have Barbie. I don't know. What are we going to do tonight? Should we set the vibe and invite over a potential bachelor? Or maybe do a girls' night? It's getting kind of late, though. So maybe we should just have Barbie, like, get cute and hit the town. I feel like even though it's Wednesday, you know, got the club going up. Ooh, on a Wednesday. So let's have Barbie put on some of her party outfits that we can't even see. Surprise, surprise, whatever outfit she ends up putting on. So if you want to see Barbie's full outfits, that's in the first video as well. I go through all her Creative Sim outfits. But let's have her go out tonight because I think it's a little too late to invite over like company. I feel like this is a weird time. But maybe we can get someone to go out with her if they're down and ready to party. I think maybe like Nikki. Or maybe even Steven, because Steven's actually in the Good Timers. So I think that he would be a good person to invite because they already are friends as of the Welcome Wagon, and he's in the Good Timers Club. So let's go ahead and hit the town with Steven because then we can kind of kill two birds with one stone. He's definitely a going out type of... Look at her in the mirror. Like, I love that. She's like blowing herself kisses. She's feeling herself because my Barbie is really pretty. So let's go ahead and invite him out. Oh, it said he's sleeping. Boo, Steven. Chop, chop. Let's load. And then let's go ahead and take Barbie out. So I actually downloaded a nightclub for Barbie to be able to go to in her Barbie world, which is the Barbie Bowling and Club. So let's go ahead and take Barbie here. Hi, Yama-chan. Look at my loading screen, y'all. It's so freaking cute. But yeah, let's have Barbie hit the town, and maybe we should either meet some more bachelors. This is the Barbie Bowling and Club. And this was made by Wanda D96. This is in the gallery. So this lot is so freaking cool. So this is the first, like the top floor with the dance floor with the DJ booth where the Sims can really get down. And there's already some Sims here. Oh, look, it's Brand hecking. I think he's so cute. I kept him and his partner in here. And then I don't even know who those. It looks like, is that one person or two people? Anyways, child, we're not even next. We'll just move on. And I feel like we should set the vibe in here. The lights are really bright. So let's go ahead and just change the lights. Maybe let's do pink lights because it's like a Barbie club with pink like lights. I think that eats. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay. The tone has been set. So this is like the main entrance area where you can come in and like sit down, mingle if maybe you don't want to dance. You can like sit here. Maybe if you have like a cocktail, you can like bring your cocktail down to this area and like get a little noise control. And then in the bottom area there is a whole separate bar and like a literal entire bowling alley. Like Wanda D96 made a bunch of Barbie lots. This is one of them. She put her foot into these. I will link the information for all the lots that you see today in the from the gallery in the description, but they're all in the first video. Please go check that. That is Barbie's mom. And why is she here? Why is her dad is also here. Why are they here? That is so ghetto. Obviously, when they drop Barbie off, look at her. She's even looking at them like, mom? Like I was saying, obviously, when they dropped Barbie off at her house, they did not check out of the hotel. They checked in to help her move into this new home. Look at her. She's really listening like, did I just see my mom in here? She's so shook. And look at Nikki. That's Nikki from the Welcome Wagon. Look at her all dressed up and stepped out, belly out, looking grown. Nikki is so pretty. This is definitely a sign. She should have invited Nikki. Because remember I said Nikki or Steven, and then Nikki ends up pulling up. She's definitely our party gal. Like, she needs to be our turn-up bestie in this Let's Play. So let's go have her talk to her. And just kind of go where she's going. It looks like everyone's walking in one particular direction. Oh, you know, he's going downstairs to the bowling. Oh, Brittany Cho. I need to give her a makeover. But unrelated, Barbie's going upstairs to the dance floor. That's where Nikki is. And oh my gosh, you guys. Look. So I'm saying that because this guy that you guys just saw right here, this is actually one of Barbie's bachelor options. This is one of Barbie's bachelor options. His name is Blaine Gordon. And again, I introduced all the Sims in this Let's Play in the first video, but he is one of the bachelor options I put in for Barbie. He actually had like $1 or $2 made of him back in the day, and he was marketed as Barbie's boyfriend, but then they decided to just stick with Ken as her boyfriend, and so now he's like her ex-boyfriend. And then this Sim right here with the sweater on, that's Alan Sherwood. That's Ken's best friend from the Barbie movie. And then this is Ryan Lee Kim, another bachelor I put in the game, who is related to Raquel Lee Kim, who came to the Welcome Wagon. So this is actually a full night. She's got some friend options in here, and you can literally see 3 more of the Sims that I made for Barbie to interact with. Go Candy. Go Candy. Candy's tearing it up out there. Go Candy. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, hey. And then, oh, she's talking to him. She's like, hey, big money, nice dance moves. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Well, maybe Barbie didn't say it like that, but like something to that. Oh, okay, relationships. Oh. Bust a move, bust a move. Maybe she did say that. She said, hey, big money, nice dance moves. Okay, so I'm like literally shocked at what I see. She finds him attractive. He has a crush on Barbie. Ken didn't have a crush on Barbie. He thinks that she's interesting, and then she thinks he's interesting, and I just think that is so cute. And he like really thinking like, oh, I have a crush on this beautiful girl who just walked up and started talking to me. I love that. I love that vibe. Like literally she walks up, says, hey, big money, like your dance moves. He starts showing off. Like, ooh, you like this? Let me show her because she is cute. In my mind, that's totally how that just like went down. Like she said something like fun, like, hey, nice dance moves. In her like little Barbie voice. So let's keep working it. Let's just go with this. Like, I love this. This is exactly what I came out here for Barbie to do. Why is her dad's picture up in that? Ooh, look at that Sim. He's breaking it down. Ooh, get it, get it. Get it. Barbie needs to start dancing. But why seriously is her dad like that little? Do you guys see her dad's like, oh, he's coming up here. Her dad's picture in the conversation. Why is he bothering her? He must have ran into her mom who saw Barbie. He's like, I saw Barbie here. And he's like all up in her conversation like, hey, Barbie, what are you doing out this late? Like, he is totally killing the vibes. And ooh, he's a health food nut. Okay, Barbie, get you a strong man. But no, seriously, Barbie, no, we're going to make her dad leave. Like, she's just going to be like, Dad, like, oh, you're so irritating. Just go away. That's what I would say if I saw my dad in the club. Like, what? Like, go away. Like, why are you here? Like, go bowling or something. Like, anyways, child, that's so embarrassing. Like, imagine you see a hot guy out the club. You're trying to have a good time, and your parents show up and start trying to talk to you. Like, what? Look at her. She's like, oh, yeah. Ooh, it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Like, I don't think Barbie can dance that well. That's funny to me. Let's go ahead and like just keep, like I said, the good vibes going. We obviously already have some flirty interactions going on. You know, we're just trying to keep this energy high. Like, he has a crush on Barbie. He's super handsome to me. Like, I think he looks good. Okay. Like, I love his vibe. And he's like, yeah, Barbie, you're looking good, or whatever he said. You know, they're just like, you know, having a good time. Maybe he was like, Barbie, I like that name. I love that they're like doing 2 completely different dance moves, and I cannot tell like what the beat of the music is. Like, what's happening here? Like, what are y'all doing? And then you see like the other guy in the back's on a completely different beat too, and I'm just like, what song is playing that y'all are dancing like this? I love like the goofy Sim dancing, but yeah, the 2 of them are just like kind of dancing together, kind of like just feeling each other's vibes. They're chatting it up. Like the energy is casual because Barbie has no idea, you know, that he has a crush on her. She just thinks he's attractive and she's out. So she's just, you know, trying to like live a la vida loca. Yeah, she's like, I love your outfit. Like, it looks so good. Like, you know, like, you look really good. Like, that's kind of maybe what she's like saying to him. Like, you look so cute. I love your jacket. You know, you're really hot. Maybe something like that. Like, I don't know. Just trying to like lay it on like smooth, girly. Because, you know, her outfit doesn't give, I'm going to approach a man in the club. But since she's new in town, she's just like, I got to make friends, you know, somehow. So I love that he's just doing this little shimmy shake like this whole time. Like, shimmy, 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 shimmy. I love that they're getting romance. And that was +2. Y'all saw like little heart +2. Like, that's great. That means they're really digging each other. So I was trying to turn on some romance music to set the vibe, but it's okay. So it looks like I don't even know what that notification just said. I know she asked him about his career. Was that his career? I have no idea what this man does because I was too busy over here playing with the control panel on the DJ booth. I was trying to like set the vibe, maybe put some romance music on, get some like, you know, some strobe going or something, but it's okay. We're just going to work with the colored lights and the vibe that's happening. And I love that Barbie's just smiling and dancing while she talks to this guy. It seems very effortless, like, you know, the interaction's going well. And even some of her autonomous actions with him are flirty. So I think that there's definitely chemistry here. I don't even know how else to describe that. Like there's definitely some, oh, what does it say? Barbie has learned that Blaine, okay. I really don't know why she's dancing like this. It's very low-key embarrassing, but we're going with the flow. He's like, so funny. He's like, yeah, you're schooling me on the dance floor. And she's like, oh, you're so funny and self-assured and stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what would they be talking about? Like, strangers in the club find each other attractive. So I apologize if this narrating is, like, sporadic and not very good. Like I said, once I get my sound up, it'll be a little bit easier to gauge. But why is she talking about cleaning? What are they talking about? Like, what do y'all think they're talking about? Because I'm looking at the little moolets that are coming up on top of their head and trying to formulate a conversation that makes sense. And I'm not really getting it. Like, maybe he said, you know, you really, like, clean up nicely. But yeah, I just want her to get to know him. Like, being around him has got her super energized. Blaine shows signs of the sinister personality archetype. Sinister Sims are always up to no good. I don't like that. Maybe he's not our potential bachelor. That's giving me red flag vibes. Like, But he's here and he's hot, so let's just keep the vibes going. You know, Nikki's over here talking to us. Let's, you know, maybe like kind of incorporate her in. Like, hey, girl, you having a good night? You good? You know, the usual girl check, like when you see a girl, you know, at the club. Like, you good? You need water? You want to go get a drink? Yeah. If you know, you know. So she's over here like, yeah, I love the music. Because Barbie's favorite music is pop, and there's pop music playing. So maybe she's telling Nikki, this is my jam, girl. Get it. Babies? Oh, honey, you is not talking about no babies in the club. You better relax. We don't need to be doing none of that. Child, the lights done went out in here. The club must be closed. They said, y'all, we close at 5, and it is 4:58. That's what they said. They said 5 a.m. It's time for y'all to go to bed. You get out of my club. So let's just have Barbie go home. But I think that this was such a good, start to her social life, because she's met quite a few Sims that I put in the game for her. She's only met almost all of the neighbors. She hasn't met all of them literally quite yet, but at least we've seen some, and we've met at least half of them, which I think is great. And then she built relationship with Steven, who is now her friend, a little bit closer with Nikki from her coming to the Welcome Wagon and being in the club. So the vibes are great. And then she met this cutie Blaine. So I think that this week we can call this successful. And then let's just have Barbie get out of here, because the club is closed. You know, it's time. It's time to head out. Like, this ain't that and that ain't it, honey. We're not about to be out all night, our first night in town. As tempting as that, you know, may seem. Not her dad is back. Her dad said, honey, the club is closing. Are you going home to the house we paid all that money for? Look at him. He's watching her to make sure she go home. Like, you know, he's just like, you may be an adult now. Oh, he's saying bye to her. He's like, bye, honey. I love you. And that guy's like, hey, man, let's go get some coffee. Like, it's just fun vibes. So Barbie is back home, where she is going to go get in her bed. Oh, wow, the time jumped back. So let's pretend the club closed at like 2, and then she just got home at 3. So, but let's have Barbie go to bed, because that's really the only thing left to do at this point. It's 4 a.m. almost in the game, and it's been a long day. She's had company. She went to the club. Like most people, that's a lot to like take on in one day. So it'll be nice to have Barbie, you know, lay down after, I think, what I would call a very successful day. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. I know that this episode wasn't as like super dramatic as maybe some other episodes could be, but I do appreciate you all for watching to the end. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you like the gameplay. If you enjoy my channel, please, please, please comment down below and let me know what career do you think Barbie should take on, whether she should be a freelance pastry chef or a freelance caterer. And then also let me know what you all are thinking of the Sims that she met today in terms of bachelors, because we met 3. Let me know which bachelors you think would be a good fit for our Barbie gal. With that being said, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Dag dag.